Hello, 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 my lovely friends. Thank you guys for tuning in for another reading here on A Journey in Light. I appreciate you guys so much for being here, for all the kind words, the comments, everything has been really great. So I just wanted to first start off by just expressing my gratitude to you guys that do watch my channel. Today we are doing kind of like our weekly energy check-in on what is your person thinking and feeling about the connection, what's going on with them, things like that. We have 3 piles. We have pile 1, which I have this really awesome chunk of amethyst. Pile 2, I have this clear quartz. And pile 3, just to be a little fun and for contrast, we have one of my favorite little blue origami bird guy, crane, whatever. Anyway, so just take a moment, kind of meditate over the piles. Go with whichever pile you're drawn to first. If you need to pause it, you can pause it. But just kind of, just follow your gut. Go to whichever one you're drawn to first. If you're kind of can't pick between 2, there could be messages for you in both piles. So feel free to watch more than one pile if you feel drawn. Always remember, this is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't try to make things fit if they don't feel right for you. Yep, and that's about it. So let's jump right in. Again, we have piles 1, pile 2, pile 3. The timestamp will be in the description box below, and I will see you at your pile. Hello, 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 my lovely, lovely friends for pile 1. You guys picked this really awesome amethyst chunk. I love amethyst. It's one of my favorites. It's very awesome. Has a lot of cool properties. I won't get into all that, but feel free to look that up. And we are just going to dive right in to see what's going on with your person. How are they currently thinking or feeling about the connection, feeling about you, things like that. I try to do these kind of energy check-ins weekly, just so you can kind of see, because people can change their mind, change their thoughts daily. For some people I know, and different things shift and things like that. So it's kind of good to kind of come in and check. And then also, if you just comment with, even if you just want to put the number of the pile that you picked in the description or in the comments below, if you feel drawn or come across this video again, you could be drawn to a different pile. So it's kind of neat to see the progression of where you were versus where you could be a little bit later on down the road. All my readings are timeless, so you're just drawn to, when you pick a pile, you're drawn to the energies in that pile. And that's kind of how that works. So, all right, let's see what is going on with pile 1's person. 2 popped out, so we have the Ace of Pentacles and the 6 of Swords right off the bat. If you're new to my channel, I kind of pull several cards first and kind of get an overall energy and start diving in from there. So, pile 1. We also just had the 8 of Swords pop out. Okay. We have the Page of Swords. So this person is in their head a lot. They're definitely thinking a lot about this connection or figuring things out right off the bat. Okay. We have the Page of Inspiration, which is the Page of Wands. We have Awakening in reverse. We have the Ace of Cups in reverse. We have the Page of Materials, which is the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so pile 1's person, thinking, feeling. I definitely feel like they're in their head a lot about this relationship. I'm getting this feeling of they get stuck in their head, trying to figure things out. They want things to be smooth and calm, If they haven't been, you know, that's something they think about a lot. They want to move to like a calmer situation with you guys, but this Eight of Swords here is all about being stuck, but you're being stuck by your own limitations. So I feel like they get caught up in the maybe not knowing what to do about it. And so they kind of, I'm feeling that this person shuts down emotionally when they get overwhelmed with not necessarily choices, but just thinking too much. So they almost shut down emotionally and don't necessarily express their emotions when they get overwhelmed thinking about things. They want to see this clearly, and they want to be able to communicate things clearly with you, but I get this feeling of just stuck in a little bit of an anxiety kind of thing. I feel like they possibly have been, you know, giving materialistically to you, like they're fine with showing their affection through, you know, acts of service or actually physically giving you something. Like that's something that that's their comfort zone, is like giving you a gift or things like that, like showing their emotions that way, but not necessarily expressing what's on their heart. They also do feel very passionately connected to you. There's a lot of fire, but it's almost like a very kind of, they keep it light and playful with the page here. So the page is a little bit of not like charging right in with their you know, physical feelings, but they might just like kind of be flirtatious, kind of playful, but there's still definitely that, you know, buzz of electricity between you guys and in this connection. With Awakening in reverse, it's like they are a little blocked to wanting to fully realize like how much depth this relationship could have. Yeah, I just kind of feel like overall this person is just feeling a little overwhelmed by some thoughts, so that they've kind of tucked their feelings aside and they just look at it from like almost a black and white kind of situation. Yeah, let's see if we can get some clarifiers on some of this. Some more information for pile 1, please. Alright, let's see what else we can get for pile 1. I hope everyone's doing well and staying safe. I want to say thank you to all my new subscribers. If you're not subscribed, please do so. I do a monthly giveaway for a free personal reading for my subscribers. And I also do personal readings as well. You can email me. I'm an email in the description box below for the details on that. Alright, let's see what else is going on with your person. We have the Knight of Swords. Again, still a lot of thoughts. Ooh, we have a Page of Cups upright, so that's good. Again, it's still very playful with their emotions with you, still in that flirting kind of range, but that's good that there's, you know, some upright emotions, so they're willing to accept some lighter emotions when it comes to this. We have, okay, that's way too many that popped up. Sorry guys, for some reason I feel like I wonder if you can like powder your cards. Does anyone know? This deck always kind of sticks together, but I also live in Florida, so it's pretty humid here, so I'm sure that has something to do with it. Alright. Oh, we have the Lover, so okay, for some of you guys, this is, for some or all of you guys, this is a soul level connection. The Lovers for me is my soulmate card. Whatever label you want to put on it, but it's definitely a soul level connection. So with it popping up over our Eight of Swords and then our Ace of Cups in reverse, I feel like that's what's overwhelming for them. The intensity of your guys' connection is a little overwhelming to them, or they're just not quite sure how to make sense of it, because maybe they've never had a relationship like yours before. These darn cards. A little more clarity, guys, please. Alright, 2 want to come out. Okay, so we have the Eight of Cups in reverse and the Two of Cups in reverse. So again, you know, the Two of Cups is another like soulmate card. So again, they're not fully ready to, they're not fully ready to open the door on that as a message I'm getting. They're still a little fearful of what being completely open with their emotions could do. Yeah, I just feel like this person, it maybe is a type of person that's not really, like they tend to be a little more logical. We have a lot of air here, so we could have some air signs, but they tend to try to look at things a little more logical. And so they kind of ignore their feelings, even if they're strong, because they are strong here. And I think the fact that this connection is that strong, it's getting harder and harder for them to ignore it. And they're not sure what to make of all that. So yeah, I just have, again, the overall sense of just trying to figure this out. Because there's definitely, again, this really strong, soulful connection here. And they just, that's not their normal way of being, is what I'm getting. Let's get some more. Let's get some oracle cards to try to get a little more clarification. We have let your friends help you. So, you know, I'm wondering if, for some of you guys might be in this might have started off as a friendship kind of relationship, and for others, your person might be asking their friends for their advice, or, you know, and I don't feel like this person wants to be open completely about their heart when it comes to you, but they kind of just surface level ask a friend, so what do you think about, you know, this person? And I don't know, but I still feel like this person isn't completely open with sharing their heart. But they do take in the opinions of their friends very seriously. Like they can't figure it out, so they have to turn to outside sources to figure this out for them. All right. Flirt, yeah, again, I definitely feel like this person is flirty with you. They kind of keep it lighthearted, surface level. Then we have getting to know each other. So this might be a newer relationship, or if you guys, you know, are in separation, they are thinking about wanting to talk to you again, but be playful, lighthearted, getting back in touch with you, getting to know you a little better if they don't know you well, or also sharing stuff about themselves, and also just like getting to understand this connection. Because it says, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So again, this is a deep bond that some or all of you guys do have with the person that you're watching about. But I feel like there's just so many, like almost, I'm seeing like layers of an onion, like stuff just still needs to get pulled away and uncovered. I feel like someone watching has said that before. It's like, I feel like I'm peeling away the layers of an onion to get to the source of what this person is, or it's like you can't quite get into their heart. You have to like peel all these layers back of this person to find them, or that could be about you watching. So sometimes you'll find when you watch these readings, a lot of it's about yourself, but when we're in relationships with people, a lot of that is like a reflection of ourselves. So it's interesting to kind of to look when something pings at like sparks something in yourself. You're like, oh, that's me. So it's kind of cool when that happens, but that does actually happen a lot in readings, where they're helping you reveal something about yourself. Let's see what else. Key with the heart. Welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together. Perfect. So yeah, so definitely they're, again, very strong connection. You have the key to their heart. Also, I think like your relationship is helping them open their heart, because I don't feel like either, I'm not seeing a lot of past hurts here, but they're just not sure what to think of love. That makes sense. Like it's not logical enough for them. So we have the palm tree, which is about stability, security, growth, flexibility. So I think this person is just trying to figure this out. They're trying to stay stable. I feel like your connection makes them feel a little unstable, so they're trying to ground themselves in what they know to be true, and they don't feel grounded when they come to their emotions. Girl talk, but this one's also about talking with friends. So yeah, they might be just asking their friends about you, trying to, again, figure this out. I feel like this is definitely like a pile where this person is just trying to figure out what is going on and make sense of this. Let's pull some love messages. So I like to pull these cards to kind of like, if they could say whatever they wanted to say, which was on their heart, what would they say to you? So I'm using the White Rose Guidance Divine Love Messages. You can find her channel linked in my description box below. I really like her channel a lot. I adore her as a person. So yeah, let's see, what would your person say in their heart of hearts? I've had sleepless nights caught between confusion and pain. So yeah, I definitely feel like this person's just trying to figure this out. The Eight of Swords, they're just very in their head, but trapping themselves in their own beliefs. I can see eternity in your eyes. Again, there is this soul level connection here. So they get glimpses of what your future could be like, even maybe what your past lives were like. And they just don't know what to make sense. Again, they've never had this level of connection with someone, and they just don't know how to handle it just yet. I'm taking my time. We have all the time in the world. So yeah, they're not, I don't feel like this person is rushed to make things happen or things to change. They're taking their time, like casually strolling along through this, just figuring this out. Because I think if they start getting too in depth with it, that's the anxiety kicks up in their head, because they're just not sure. I cannot handle any more heartbreak. Okay. I didn't really get too many cards about past hurts, but for some of you guys watching, your person might have had a lot of past pains, and that's why they kind of shut themselves off from their emotions, because they're afraid of getting hurt. And because they have this like level of connection and vulnerability when it comes to you, it's like you could hurt them worse than probably anyone else can, and that's kind of scary for people, you know. It's not a stretch to be scared about that. So let's see. I believe you. So for some of you guys, you might have told them, like, I think that we're soulmates, or, you know, twin flames, or that kind of, like, we have a deep connection, or we've had past lives together, and they might have just thought you were crazy, but I think they're starting to, like, really believe the truth in that. Don't think I don't care about you, because I really do. So yeah, they're just kind of just shut down from expressing their heart, but they really do care about you. Let's pull one more from this deck. Let's see what else. And my whole body burns at the thought of you. So yeah, you definitely light them up with passion. They're very passionate about you. Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to see if I get anything else. Yeah, I just felt overwhelming. Like, they're very attracted to you. Like, I need to express that. Like, they're very emotionally, or not, they're very physically attracted to you, but they also, like, something about your beauty, like, keeps popping in my head. I keep, like, going back to these roses on these cards. Like, they see you as this beautiful rose. That message might be for someone, because it's coming through pretty clear. And then there's the unfolding of the rose, kind of like how I was talking about the layers of the onion. So it's like their heart is unfolding, like the layers of the petals. And I don't know, I just keep getting these, like, I'm not normally one to get too many visions. I'm more claircognizant, but I just get these, like, visions of opening up, like either a flower or an onion, or the layers peeling away. So some of your people might just be, like, figuring themselves out, figuring the layers of themselves out, and they're pulling it away piece by piece, and they're starting to open up to this love. Let's get one more. Let's get this Lover's Oracle. Sometimes these are just one note. Sometimes they're advice. There's a lot of good information. So for pile one, can we get one more thing pile one needs to know about this connection right now? Please. This one wants to come out. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. So this either could be a message for you, or understand that they are starting to like go on this new path. There's like a new beginning and new possibilities. I think as, again, I'm seeing like this opening of layers, and it's going to bring some new possibilities. So pile 1, I think that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you guys for some visions. I'm kind of excited about that. That doesn't, I mean, I've had them from time to time, but it's not normally what comes through on my readings. So that was fun. So hopefully that resonates with somebody, and is very clear. But again, thank you guys so much for being here. If this resonated, please like, comment, subscribe, share if you feel like any of your friends would need to see this video. And again, I hope everyone's doing well, and I look forward to seeing you in a future reading. Okay, hey my friends in pile 2, you guys picked this clear quartz. Kind of interested to see what's going to come through. Pile 1 was interesting for me as a reader. I got some visions which I don't normally get, so I'm more claircognate, which is a clear knowing. So I don't know. This has been interesting. So let's see what happens here. Sorry, I'm a little excitedly thrown off a little bit by that. Huh. I usually don't get visions when I'm doing my card readings. I've gotten them when I talk to people and stuff, but it's not normally my forte. It's not my normal clairvoyance, which is clear seeing. It's not my typical clair. I'm claircognizant, which is clear knowing. So, all right, sorry, enough about me. Let's see what happens. All right, so pile 2, what is going on? We're doing a check, like a check-in, energy check-in on what's going on with your person. What are they thinking and feeling about this connection, about you? What are just things going on with them? You know, and these can change. You know, tarot's kind of a energy snapshot on what's going on. So if you don't like something, just know it can change. Also, always remember this is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't try to make things fit that don't. I think it's very important to understand. I do personal readings as well. You can email me, and my email's in the description box if you want just a personal reading on your person. I do those, and yeah, just email me and I can send you all the details and pricing and stuff. So, all right, what is going on with pile 2's person, please? Okay, we have the 3 of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Cups in reverse. We have the 9 of Wands in reverse. 2 of Wands in reverse. 2 of Cups in reverse. The 3 of Cups. The 9 of Swords. We have Justice in reverse. Okay. If you're new to my readings, I kind of just pull cards, and I need a minute to check in with the energies of the cards. So just give me a moment. All right, there's kind of a mix going on here. Interesting mix. So again, general reading, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. There could be a possible third-party situation for some of you guys, either with you or with this other person. Or some of you guys might work together. Yeah, there might be some of you guys that work together with this person. There might be someone that this person might already have a significant other, or you have a significant other. But, okay, just kind of push that to the side. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. So what's going on with this person? I feel like this person has, they're getting to the point where they're starting to put down some of their boundaries, or their sorry. Okay. is weird. I feel like they're being less defensive about their heart, but yet they're still fearful. So there's, I mean, the Nine of Swords, so there's anxiety, but okay, this is the one that I keep getting drawn to. So the Nine of Wands is all about putting up boundaries, putting up like a wall around yourself, defending yourself from getting hurt or just lots of stuff. With it being in reverse, I feel like if this person has put up a lot of walls against you, they're ready to let that down a little bit. But again, we still have both of our our emotional cups, or like two of these emotion cards are in reverse, so I don't think they're fully ready to express themselves, but I feel like maybe they're a little more open to things coming in from an outside source. Also, someone might be going through a divorce here, or they feel like there's just something unfair is going on. This person is just, I'm getting some weird mixed energy. Sorry, guys. I don't know if there's a lot of you guys that pick this pile. So there's just a lot of energies going on. Normally pile 2 does not throw me for a loop. You guys are throwing me for a loop. I need some more clarity, guys. I can't see this completely clearly on what is going on with this person, please. For some of you guys, if you guys do work together, they feel like they can't be open with their emotions because you guys work together. And it's causing them some stress because they can't be open the way they want to be. They can't be open to it. We have a Queen of Cups. Okay, for those of you that they want to, they see you as this loving person, they know what you deserve, and they feel like they can't give that to you because of this third party situation. So 2 of these cups are also like, you know, kind of clarifying or being clarified by a 3, which this is typically working together, and this, you know, again, or maybe you guys have a mutual friend that can't know. I just feel like they just can't be open about their love for you because of an outside source. Either it's a work relationship, there's an extra person, or they're afraid what someone's going to think, or you're afraid, and it makes them like really anxious and sad because they want to have their walls down with you. They want to plan a future with you. They want to move forward, but it's like they can't have justice in this relationship. They can't have the fairness that they want because of whatever this third extra situation is. But there's a lot of love here, and this person's upset because they can't share that love, they can't share that passion, they can't share their future the way they want to, the way they want to see it with you, because they're being held back by whatever this extra thing is. For some of you guys, it could be like also like a lifestyle choice that one of you guys or both you guys have. But again, it's this overall, they definitely cannot express themselves. They want the love they want to express for you, they can't because of a situation that they don't have control over. That is the message. Okay, sorry it took me a minute to get there, guys. Hopefully that resonates. Didn't come across so clearly for me. Alright, so let's see. Death. So again, there's a cycle that needs to end here. For you guys to move forward, something has to end. This person, I think, is thinking a lot about this. Like, there has to be a major change for this relationship to move forward. Either a work change, you know, a dynamic change. Something has to change in order for things to progress the way they want them to. They want to be passionate with you. They want to be intimate with you. They want to be fun and flirtatious and have a lighthearted. They're very attracted to you. They want to express that. Again, I just feel like it's situationally. They just can't. You know, we had the Three of Pentacles again in reverse this time, and then the King of Pentacles. So until this change happens, they can't fully invest and feel grounded in this until there's a shift in this situation. That's what we're just going to call it, because again, everybody's a little different. So I feel like there are a lot of people that pick this pile. So there's a situation that's holding this person back, holding them from being able to express the feelings that they really want. They want to tell you because you deserve to know. They just can't move forward the way they want to move because of this situation. And so something needs to change, either on your end or theirs. I'm kind of feeling like maybe it's a little bit on you, like you're not changing and it's upsetting them, or it can't change. They just feel very stuck. I normally don't get back into tarot, but we go oracle, but I'm feeling let's get some. It's very interesting to me, guys. So we have the King of Swords in reverse, the Magician in reverse, and the Five of Pentacles. So again, this person is not able to step into their power. They're feeling powerless with whatever this is. They feel a little left out in the cold. So if it's you that hasn't changed this dynamic, they're feeling left out in the cold by that. Or that could be a little vice versa. They are feeling upset about you feeling left out in the cold because they can't change their situation. They want to tell their truth. They want to communicate, but they can't. They can't be honest with their emotions. They can't be honest with their, like, this person feels extremely stuck, regardless if that is in their, just in their head. We didn't get an Eight of Swords, so I feel like this is an actual situation that they feel very stuck by, and it's basically made them not able to move forward in their own power, and they're not liking that at all. Trying to figure out where I need to go with this. Sometimes these are really good for clarifying situations, so let's see if we can get some more clarity on what's going on with Pile 2's person right now. Cup of coffee, meeting, conversing, savoring the moment, friendship. Normally this card makes me feel like you make them feel like home, like a warm cup of coffee. Again, like this almost brings back the work dynamic into it, like you guys have coffee like at work, I don't know, like, or you see each other in, like, I'm just seeing like a break room and getting coffee, and that's really the only time they can really get to talk to you the way they want to. But they definitely enjoy how you make them feel. In or general reading, guys, this is interesting, but it feels very specific to somebody or a group of you guys. Paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness. So again, like it's this loving feeling, like there's a lot of love here. Like they want to express this, they want to be playful, they want to interact with you on a lighter note, but the situation keeps them from being who they truly want to be with you. Healing heart, healing from heartbreak, free from a toxic relationship or addiction. So again, there's like they want to be free from this toxic relationship, or they want you to be free, or this addiction. Again, there's an outside situation that's keeping them feeling stuck. That needs to change. So let's just go into, again, hopefully that resonates for whoever that needs to resonate for. I'm going to move into, I'm feeling very, very heavy by this, so I'm going to move into some just words from their heart, like what would they say if there weren't hang-ups, what would, in their heart of hearts, what do they want to tell you? Because I kind of need to move past this. I'm feeling very hot. Okay, see. I live for your smile and I would die for your kiss. So this person is very passionate about you. You make them happy. They want to make you happy. Like it would mean the world to them to make you, I'm hearing, give you what you deserve. Like you deserve the world. Like you are, sorry. It's very, very sweet, all this stuff, all these emotions that I'm feeling right now. They want to just shower you with things you deserve. They're not giving you what you deserve is what I hear, and they're feeling very upset about that. That Five of Pentacles, that left out in the cold feeling. They feel like they can't express, and like that you don't know how they really feel because they can't. They can't tell you. Because of the situation, they can't be honest with you, and that's breaking them a little bit, or a lot. All right. I have no words for your kindness and generosity. So yeah, I think you've been so kind with this person, so generous with this person, so just loving with this person, and if they've never even told you, if they're keeping all this stuff to themselves, like, it's breaking them down. I want to travel the world with you. They want to spend time with you. They want to go do places. They want to, they picture having a life with you, and they want to go do these things, and they can't. They just can't. How can I ever pay you back? So you guys, you might have done, like, just help them see a truth about themselves, and they want to repay you for your kindness. Maybe you physically loan the money, I don't know, but because we have generous and how can I pay you back. So you've been just very generous, either with your care, your heart, your compassion for this person, and they just want to pay you back. They just can't. They can't even tell you. Like, I feel like this person can't even tell you. You are my dream come true. I'm shocked at your existence. So I'm battling my demons right now. So yeah, this person definitely, again, we had this 9 of Swords, which is this very, like, anxiety ridden card. Okay, you are worth fighting for. So guys, like, if you're wondering if this person cares about you, like, I feel so much immense love, but it's like harnessed behind this gate that cannot be released. I don't know how to express that. They want so much to tell you. They want so much to be with you. They want so much. They just can't. It's very kind of, it's like bittersweet. It's all this love, but they can't give it to you. So I'm going to pull one more as I shake you guys and make you puke. A Lover's Oracle. I just got this deck in, so this one wanted to, oh, we had 2 that wanted to pop out, so we're just going to go with those 2 guys. So these are just words of advice for you guys. So manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon become a reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. And then we have playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together. Remember, love is the greatest healer. So guys, I hope that helps. I hope that resonates. I'm very interested about what's going on here. But I definitely felt so much overwhelming love here. But also just kind of sad. Like, and now I'm hearing, like, Romeo and Juliet situation, like, you just can't be together. Maybe it's a family thing that's holding you guys back. It's like the odds are against you, but the love is there. So guys, I hope this helps. Thank you guys. It was, as heavy as that was, it was an enjoyable reading for me. So thank you guys so much. And I look forward to seeing you in a future reading. Hey, my friends in pile 3. Okay, so today has been very interesting. I've had a lot of craziness go on for these readings so far. So I'm nervously anticipating what goes on here. I have never felt so... I feel very connected in my readings, but I'm, like, in it today, guys. So... there's some strong, powerful energies coming through and pulling me right in. So let's see what goes on with pile 3. Okay, sorry, we're checking in with how your person's thinking and feeling currently with this connection. Tarot is like an energy snapshot. This can change at any time. Also remember, this is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't try to make things fit that don't. And I do personal readings too, so if you want to dive into your own personal storyline, feel free to email me at my email in the description box, and I can send you the information on the details and pricing for my personal readings. All right, let's see what's... too many popped out. All right, let's see what's going on with your person. And again, like I was saying, you know, energy can change. We all know people that change their mind daily, sometimes hourly. So this is just kind of looking in currently on how they're thinking and feeling about this relationship. I try to do these once a month or once a week, so you can check in. You don't have to pick the same pile every time. Pick the pile that feels honest to you. Okay, we have the Star in reverse. We have the 4 of Swords. And if you're new to my readings, I pull about 8 cards first just to get an overall feeling and then jump into the reading. We have the Queen of Wands. We have the Magician. Ten of Pentacles. We have the Hanged Man. We have, I need to throw that away. We have the opening card for this deck that has nothing to do with tarot. Sorry. It's where it ends back up in this deck every time, and I feel like I get rid of it, but I don't. Okay, we have the Two of Wands in reverse. We have the Moon in reverse. Okay, so what is going on with your person? There's definitely a pause here, so I'm feeling like most of you guys might be in some sort of separation, or if you guys are in a relationship, this person is kind of taking a step back. Feeling that right off the bat with this Four of Swords and this Hangman. There's a sense of a pause and just a rest. Maybe if they've ghosted you a little bit or something, they're just, you know, they're drawing their energy back. So when it goes over the connection that they feel for you, they definitely have a very passionate, fiery, physical drawn to you, where the point where you make them feel like they're not in control, like they don't feel like they're within their own power, and I think that scares them a little bit. So they've just taken a step back because they're trying to figure it out. But we have the Star in reverse, and it's right over the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like this person is feeling a little hopeless, like they've lost some hope for this connection, for the future of you guys. They haven't lost any passion towards you. They're very attracted towards you, but again, it makes them feel vulnerable, is what I'm hearing. Like they feel very vulnerable when it comes to your connection, when it comes to you. Like you see through their crap. I can't really cuss, so they see through, you see through the crap, is what I feel like. And so that brings up some fears for them. I also feel like you seem to know things intuitively about them that they don't understand how you know that, and that they're a little scared, so they've taken a step back. They're not sure how. Maybe it's not necessarily hopeless. They're just not sure what a future would look like. Again, not necessarily a bad thing. They can't see it just yet. They can't see it from their current situation. So they've taken a step back. They're trying to get a new view on this relationship, because they just don't see how to move forward with this. So if you guys definitely, I feel like a pause, they just don't know how to move forward. We're going to get some clarifiers for this. Pile 3's person, can you guys please give me a better interpretation of what's going on here so I can relay this information better, please? I don't have 800 cards pop out, sorry. Going on with pile 3's person. 9 of Swords in reverse. So I feel like they also, okay, trigger warning. I'm not going to say sorry or anything, but I'm going to give you guys a trigger warning. There is a part of this person that is moving past this, because it's given them a lot of anxiety and a lot of painful feelings, and again, like they're wanting to move past the anxiety. That's a possible scenario for some of you guys. General reading, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I feel like there's still more messages here for some of you guys, so that's for some of you guys. Or they're just not wanting to be anxious anymore. They're trying to like tuck this away and not think about it so much. What are they doing here? Yeah, they want to get carried away in thoughts that feel less dense to them. Like they're looking for some of this just anxiety to go away, and they just don't want to live in their head and stress about this anymore. Okay, we have the Three of Swords. So yeah, they definitely feel heartbroken. They're heartbroken about, again, I don't, if you guys are together, this probably isn't your pile. This is very much feeling like a pile of people that have been through a breakup or separation. They're still very heartbroken about this. I feel like the plans that they had changed. they didn't work out the way they wanted them to. They're feeling a little heartbroken and not sure what to do about that. They feel very not in their power and vulnerable. We have the Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like for some of you guys, they might have made you an offer and you shot them down. Or they're, okay, for some of you guys, they don't feel like they have enough to offer you. Like, you deserve a lot more than they have to give, and that makes them feel very insecure, very not worth being in your presence. I'm hearing that for someone. Like, they've kind of just turned this all on themselves, and like have got kind of self-loathing about that. I think we're definitely dealing with someone who has some confidence issues. So they're just feeling very heartbroken. They're trying to, you know, take a pause, get out of that. Like, I feel like they're trying to be a more positive person, but when it comes to your guys' connection, they're just feeling like at a loss. Like they don't know how to fix things. I'm also hearing for some of you guys, like they just don't know what to do. Like, what do? They can't offer you anything. There's nothing they can do. Maybe they just feel like it's so past repair. There's so much hurt. There's so much heartbreak. There's so much anxiety here. And I feel like you guys, this might have been a relationship where you guys talked about your future. You talked about having a family, having a home, what that would look like. All these things that you guys planned your future, and this breakup just shattered everything they felt secure about. And they just don't even know how to fix it or how to offer you anything. Alright, I'm going to go these cards next. Get some more clarity, please. Help me see. Deception. Someone's wearing a false self mask in a relationship, so I feel like there was some dishonesty here, either on their part or your part, and that caused this breakup, or they weren't being honest with all their feelings and all their emotions, and maybe they played you for a while and you just kind of were like, nope, over it, and it kind of just shattered everything because they weren't being honest. And had they been honest, this relationship would have went totally different had they been honest with themselves and with you. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your relationship. So there is a part of them that still wants to make this work. They just don't know how. They have no idea what to even offer you to fix this. So there's definitely just this feeling of, how do I even fix this? Like, it's gone so awry. How do we even fix the situation? Retreat. So yeah, I just feel like they've just, again, we had, you know, the Four of Swords, we have the Hangman, we have retreat. I feel like this person has just taken a huge step back because they heard they didn't want to hurt you anymore, and they just didn't know what to do. They just have no idea what to do. I'm going to pull some of these. These are kind of like things, you know, heart of hearts, messages. They're not all sweet and fuzzy. There are some sweet stuff, but there are really honest messages in here. So let's see if we can get some more honest messages from their hearts. You came closer than anyone. So yeah, I definitely feel like you guys talked about plans. You talked about marriage. You talked about a lot of what your future would look like, and this has just thrown them really off that it didn't work out, you know, because you guys almost like it made so much sense for you guys to be together, and you guys aren't. Like, what do you do with all that? And again, they don't know how to fix this. I feel this overwhelming sense of, I don't even know what to do. It went so bad that I can't even dream of how to fix the situation. So many things remind me of you. Like, so they have not forgotten about you. They think about you all the time. But again, they don't know if you're wanting them to come back, if you're wanting to fix things. They don't know how to do it. Like, they have no idea how to fix what they did. I feel like there was definitely a huge deception. Something that you didn't deserve happened, and they don't know how to come back from that. I'm starting to understand our connection. So yeah, I think that maybe if, you know, they broke up with you or they ended it, I don't think it ended well. They just thought like you were maybe like, even though they discussed all these plans, like you were just another person, and they're realizing that you weren't just some other person, like you were, I didn't really get too many soulmate cards, but definitely like you guys had a very strong connection, and they're starting to realize that. You and I were too young. So for some of you guys, this could be like this, you guys are younger, or maybe this is an old relationship that you guys talked about this and then now you're older. I don't know. Take that as you will. I'm not gonna digest that too much. I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. So they still have a lot of gratitude for you, and you've taught them some stuff. Maybe this breakup has changed a lot for them. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. So I think they acted like they didn't care. Maybe also that could be the masses. They acted like they didn't care in this breakup, and this person really, really did care. They saw a future with you. They saw these plans. They saw all the way they wanted it to be, and it didn't go that way. I regret lying to you. So yeah, again, for some of you guys, there could have been deceit as lying. I'm hearing somebody cheated on somebody. Don't know. General reading. And they just don't know how to fix that. So pile 3, I hope this resonates. I'm going to get one more. I have this Lover's Oracle. Just kind of, some of it's guidance, some of it's, I don't know. We'll see what comes up for you guys. So what can we offer for pile 3 in the way of a message? Too many cards there. What does pile 3 need to know? Okay. It says, the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available for you. Follow it with faith. So I'm not going to get into that too much. You guys, that's a message for you. Take it as you will. There could be, you know, a new possibility with this person, or just a new possibility in your life. And just follow your heart. Follow it with faith. Follow your intuition. You know what to do. So thank you guys so much for being here with me. I really appreciate it, and I hope everyone is safe and well. And I look forward to seeing you guys in a future reading. Thank you guys so much.